One out here in inning number 7. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And there's 2 down. Scott Kingery up to hit.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
First pitch, and he just misses. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Aranda settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7.
And now it's Vidal Brujan.
For the
Bulls in striking distance.
Vidal Brujan.
But have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Roberts sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Billy Hamilton. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Oslevis Basabe now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mejia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I was remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Number 50 into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 50.
And the batter now, Evan Edwards. First pitch, not close. This one chopped up the middle. Kingery over to first. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 41.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Basabe. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Aramis Garcia. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Edwards snags it for the second out. De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, down to third baseman, Curtis Mead. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Mead on at first, nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. That to right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here is Diego Infante.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and now they trail by 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Ruhan in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Billy Hamilton. Right side. Roberts drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, the Iron Pigs have the advantage, 6-5. And welcome back. Stepping in.
Lehigh Valley, the right fielder, number 6.
Cody Roberts. And he deals. Up the middle. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So digging in, Esteban Quiroz. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. running out of chances to pad the lead. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Out towards right center field. Infante going back on this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Iron Pigs on top 6-5. Bottom 9. Now the number 2 hitter.
For the Bulls, the shortstop,
Oslevis Basabe. A new arm into the game, the righty Nick Nelson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The line to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch just misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pache pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Evan Edwards. Base hit center field.
now batting.
Next to hit, Curtis Mead. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Iron Pigs, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Bulls, 5.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger. What do we have on him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Now fly ball to right center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a foul ball. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Phillies down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Tim Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
The center fielder.
The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Next offering is fouled back.
And he almost won 1 more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Next pitch is popped up. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Chi Sox held in check here. Scoreless after 1. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Clevenger back to work. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Ramos takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's Trey Turner. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Chop back up the middle. Andrews on to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ripped on the ground to second. Andrews throws to first. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here on the south side. Now it's going to be Trace Thompson.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Thompson.
And that's through there for a strike. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Turner, jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Digging in, Gavin Sheets.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Thompson aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Moncada. Pitches in there. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out to center. Marsh on the move. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
In for a strike. 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Clevenger back to work. And ball 1. Clevenger in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Back in 2011. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Anderson to first. And one away in the top of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Stott takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Next pitch is outside. One away with a runner at third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson on the move to the alley. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
First baseman,
Brian Ramos in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Now 1-1. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here on the south side, start of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here on the south side, and so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city, Chicago.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Trey Turner at the plate. Here's a high chopper. Lee whips it to first. Turner is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
What are the things you love about the city of Chicago? I mean, great sports town, but you're talking about a city with some amazing landmarks, some amazing architecture, and obviously the water as well.
Yeah, Lake Michigan's really cool, and just the downtown is very special and unique. I mean, it's not oversized where it's easy to get lost, and there are a lot of beautiful things to take in.
Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew Benintendi. And downstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is foul back. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. And Benintendi is out. Eloy Jimenez now. First time up was a pop-out. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Thompson stands in here, takes ball one low. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Castellanos rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 4. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Clevenger won't go any further, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. White Sox going with a new arm, Touki Toussaint. He last pitched 2 days ago. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead. But I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Anderson to first. Now 2 out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
Move to second, and he's back in easily. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin.
The pitch.
Sheets.
And there's the strike.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering upstairs.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here is Yoan Moncada. That one lifted to left. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Andrus in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ground ball right side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go. Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it is 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back. Here's Corey Lee.
For the White Sox.
Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Harper makes the grab, one away. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes a nice running catch. Here's Tim Anderson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he pumps in a strike. Anderson, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chi Sox held in check here. It's 5-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Toussaint back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Johan Rojas. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball one. 1 for 3. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Marsh around second, headed for third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 7-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Michael Kopech. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The 0-1. Ball one there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count now. Trey Turner to bat next. Two outs. This to center field. Benintendi is there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And Benintendi is out. Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So now it's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Jimenez at third. Thompson over at second with 1 down. Strike on the inside corner. That's out to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-1. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. A new pitcher in the game, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox 1. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 67 getting loose out there. Righty to the plate. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Line drive. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Real Muto at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now 2-0. Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line to center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. Back here on the south side, here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis.
Here comes a pitch.
Andrus.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. To third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Corey Lee digs in now. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And next to hit for the Sox, Brian Ramos. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Johan Rojas. Kopech back to work. That's a laser base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Over to Anderson, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. So man aboard, and now Bryce Harper. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hits the fence. The run scores all the way from first. It's 8-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Phillies 8 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim.
The right-hander back to work. Dominguez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, A slider, and he works in a changeup.
Ball two.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Next offering is fouled back. That's in there. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Boom. Settles under this one.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now the count filled up 3-2. At the belt and fires. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field, but he made it work out.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard. So that error shouldn't hurt too much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration at a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Sheets, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies add another to their winning streak.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White
Live from Capitol Field, some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 15.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early. Or
this one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Casey Martin, the next to hit, takes ball one. No outs, runner on second. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out. Next is the designated hitter, Ethan Wilson.
Ethan Wilson.
And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Right side. Alvarez gets it to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Jalen Ortiz getting ready to hit. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Will Toffey. That one ripped. Out of here. He powers one out to right field, his second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the first baseman, Jim Haley. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, number 12. Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill, Eric Ullman.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 11. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. In for a strike, 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The pitch. Misses off the inside. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Offense held in check there. 1 inning in the books here. The Fightin' Phils on top here, 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, number 46. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The kick, the 3-2. Out there to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Oliver Dunn. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air to left center. Number 27 under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ground ball left side. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Fightin' Phils lead it 4-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 69. Ball 1, no strikes. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now it's going to be Alex Pinellas.
Alex Pinellas.
In there for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Haley under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. All set for the start of the inning. And now Ethan Wilson.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jalen Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now, Will Toffey. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ortiz, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Pinellas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fightin' Phils out front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, number 27.
The left fielder,
Ullman back to work. There's the strike. There's a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now Tyler McDonough. First pitch not close. McDonough getting the start in center. 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. him looking for the K. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, number 12. Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
High fly ball out into left center field. McDonough flashes the leather on the run and catch. So up next, number 46. Singleton scored his first time. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Number 16 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Flied out his first time. Hammer, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Oliver Dunn. Late swing, foul to the left. Yo, 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Takes it in for the out. Here's a speed threat, Casey Martin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Center field. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Leading off, number 11.
The designated
Pitch.
hitter.
And that's too high.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Sea Dogs yet to pick up a hit here. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Blaze Jordan, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's the third. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate, Ethan Wilson.
Designated hitter, Ethan Wilson.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And that's a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Joe Jakes gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they don't get the out. Now on the bump, Taylor Broadway.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Will Toffey. Righty to the plate. That one hammered center field, way back there. One run is in, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. Now the batter now, Jim Haley, 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball down the line. Granberg pulls it down. Runner tags at second. He's in there. So digging in, number 12. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead. So 2 down now, and here is number 46. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Number 16 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here is Oliver Dunn. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air, center field. McDonough ranging back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 69.
The catcher.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
First baseman, Alex
Pinellas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Sea Dogs still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside. Next offering misses. 2-2. In the air, out to center. Number 46 under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Devlin Grandberg. And that one is lifted in the air. Ortiz makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Casey Martin. Broadway back to work. And there's the strike. Broadway, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Right-handed reliever. That just misses. And the count 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Ethan Wilson. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McDonough makes the play, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jalen Ortiz. Broadway checks the runner. Martin back in on a dive. Chopper right side. Sends it to first. He's out. Here's the third baseman, Will Toffey. He's already homered here in this one. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. Third out. They get a leadoff single, but leave. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, number 27.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tyler McDonough now at the plate. And a foul ball. strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one ripped into right. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 73. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the first baseman, Jim Haley. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Brandberg sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Number 12 stands in now and watches strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Bearclaw up and loosening in the pen. Bounce to third. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and they can't get the out.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
2 down. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Oliver Dunn. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
Eddie Alvarez.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Rips that one to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Blaze Jordan digs in now. Just missed. And that one in the air center field. Number 46 under it. Makes the catch for the out. Number 69 getting ready to hit. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Martin.
Casey Martin.
The wind and the pitch. And that one hammered. McDonough going back some more, still going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wilson in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Granberg makes the grab.
Now
and there are two outs.
Right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Will Toffey. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. Line drive, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Alex Binelas.
The first baseman.
And he deals. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Ullman into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
In the air, left field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Devlin Granberg. Granberg tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. That one missed. Binelas gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now here is number 27, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Makes the catch, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Bearclaw.
And with the big depth,
Kyle Bearclaw.
sit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, number 16. Popped up. Koss has this one sized up. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers
The shortstop
want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-1. Koss leads off second with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Misses outside, and that's ball three. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run, and there's one down. Blaze Jordan will hit next.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number two. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 69. Line drive. And that'll do it.
Well, with this sixth win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Jesse Schultens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benintendi hustling after it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In time to Vaughn. 1 out in the top of the first. Bryce Harper to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Towards first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Into center and a base hit. Stop coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Grips one to right. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fifth,
Trey Turner with a chance now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Harper, the runner at third. Schwarber over at first with 1 away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Line to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Trace Thompson. He'll take over out left after the injury. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Number 43, Trace Thompson.
High fly ball out to center field. Robert hustling after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Nick Castellanos in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
JT Realmuto steps in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jesse Schultens will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the White Sox, Touki Toussaint.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Stepping in, Johan Rojas. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
This is Bryson Stott. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox coming to bat. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the hill, the lefty, Christopher Sanchez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's Tim Anderson.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses in the dirt. This to 3rd. Boom. Throws on to 1st. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Now it's going to be Trace Thompson taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Robert now. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, top of the second, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, one down. And now here is Harper. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's a ball. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Robert makes the grab. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Here's a 1-2. To the right side. Slings to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Sanchez back to work. Slides, he's got it. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Andrew Vaughn now. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the 0-2. And that one missing low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. That takes care of Grandal. Here is Moncada. First offering, and it just misses. And downstairs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Boom. Whips it to first. Inning over. The White Sox leave 1. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Here's Trey Turner.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Toussaint back to work. Foul ball.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And
here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels. And
this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. To short, could be 2. Over to Andrews. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Elvis Andrews. And a pitch. Oh, that one's behind him. The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 away. Here's Corey Lee. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
On the outside corner, and now it's 3-2. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, and now it is JT Realmuto. And the pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Oh, he dropped it.
Now batting.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee makes the grab, one away. So up next, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee on the move to the gap. And there's 2 down. Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Toussaint pickoff throw to first. Real Muto trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 7 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Trace Thompson.
No left
Pitch.
Straight.
There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty fought off foul. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Robert batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. The right-hander back to work. Hit hard, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Lee makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one man gone. Trey Turner now 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Grandal hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Alec Bohm now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Grandal takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a 2-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time, gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a pop-up. Stop. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Grandal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses. 1-2 the count. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson digs in now. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8. Nick
Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the 0-1. Up the middle, Andrews. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the Phillies DH, Johan Rojas. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And ball 1.
1-0.
Now a fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 8-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the third out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 8 and the White Sox 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Thompson.
Strike 1. Thompson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Robert in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's even up.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And delivers outside. Thompson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Connor Brogdon.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count. that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run across. Robert on his way around third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Field 2. Stop. One away, bottom of the 6th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grandal tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first. That takes care of Grandal. And now Yoan Moncada. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2 now. Out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 8-5. Number 67 will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now
Brandon March stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. Step off, throw to first. Marsh back in standing. Base hit, left center field. Marsh round second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first, and they're up by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good eye right there. Harper stands at second with no outs. Falling behind 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Trey Turner at the plate. Rips that one center field. And a base hit right there. Robert hustles it back in. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded. So digging in, Alec Bohm. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. How about that double play?
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in, another comes in to score. It's 11-5. A 2-run double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 11 and the White Sox 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Brogdon back to work. Ball 1 there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Corey Lee. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Thompson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Back here on the south side, and now it's going to be Johan Rojas. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that's down and away. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Slap the other way, foul. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And now 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stop over at second. Harper at first, 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Lee under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking. Eloy Jimenez now. And now. Now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose. Out in the pen, so a little consultation. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Matt Strom.
In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Marsh raging back towards the wall. Back some more. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. Strike one. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Ramirez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Turner now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Slowly on the ground to short, Anderson. And they get Turner for the out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses. Ramirez, 27 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. In the air out towards right center. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That smash towards center. Robert settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 11 and the White Sox 5. Here on the south side, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Stop. Fires over to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In there at the knees. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a count 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ball 3.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. On to second, and he throws it away.
The right fielder.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox,